Hey everyone, this is Rosemary from Rosenshine Games, and welcome to Devlog number 9 for Vessels, Noiret Mansion. Honestly, I can't believe it's already been 9 weeks, but the progress really is substantial, especially considering the scope of this game. It's probably going to end up longer than all my previous games combined. By the way, speaking of my previous games, you can actually play them on itch.io. Link is in the description, as always. Most of this week's work happened in Unity, and I have to say it felt more like a full month than a single week. I put in a lot of hours on the foundational systems, and at this point that foundation is basically in place. And I generally don't even know where to start with this one. By the way, yesterday I got the first version of save and load system, and yeah, check it out. This system actually works now. But anyways, this is not the most exciting thing to look at. It's just a script doing its job. But I've got plenty of visual stuff to show you too, including a fully animated living enemy. Also, I imported the mansion interior into Unity, and this is what it looks like right now. And I really spent a lot of time fighting with lightning before landing on something I'm happy with. The approach I went with, safe zones like the hall and the living room are brighter and more welcoming, while the rest of the rooms and corridors stayed dark and unsettling. And do know it would be very easy to get lost in there, which is why you will have a map. Here is what it looks like at the moment. And you probably also noticed the health bar in the bottom left. Yes, Iris can officially die now. And of course she can heal up by using pills. So I mentioned an enemy and a health bar, but I haven't said anything yet about how Iris can actually defend herself. And I've got something for that too. There is now a full working weapon system in the game. 3 weapons total. A knife, a pistol and a shotgun. I think that should be more than enough. All of them are animated and somehow everything works without any major bugs, which honestly feels like a small miracle every time I touch scripting in this engine. While we are on the topic, what do you all think about my environment work and the props? If you like what you are seeing, that's the reason why I have to say that I have asset packs on itch.io and the Unity asset store, with a lot of similar pieces. Links are in the description, so if you are a developer, feel free to check it out. And now, time to show you exactly what the weapon system is for. Here is the first enemy, the first living doll in the game. And yes, she is generally aggressive and tough. Taking her down with just a knife is not easy, and that's intentional. Encounters with her are meant to actually feel dangerous. At least until you get your hands on the shotgun. Speaking of which, there is a headshot system in place. Land a shotgun blast to her head and she can be one-shotted. As for story content, I've built out the note system, a way to review collected notes, and even put together one full cutscene. None of that I'm showing you today, so no spoilers guys, no spoilers. So that's everything I can show and tell you this week. And honestly, I'm at the point now where there is a lot I generally can't reveal yet. But work is moving incredibly fast, and I think next week is going to bring some real news. Especially since it's Devlog number 10, a bit of a milestone. I might have something special to share because of that. As always, follow me across my socials so you don't miss anything. Of course, thank you to everyone supporting this project. It really means a lot to have you here guys. Alright, I won't drag the outro out any longer. See you next week. Now, I'm going back to work.